Cool. As most beekeepers know, last winter was not a great year for beekeepers. There were huge losses, unprecedented colony losses. But we noticed we weren't hearing of these losses with our HiveAlive customers. So we wanted to see, was this like purely anecdotal, or was there some real data behind this? So in April this year, we asked beekeepers who used HiveAlive last fall, winter to share their colony survival numbers. And we got a decent amount of response. We've got 304 responses, which is about half the responses that the main survey, the Project APIS M survey, they had about 800 survey responses from beekeepers. So we got a fairly significant number of responses back. And they were from all over, as you can see from the map there. They're from all over the US. And the mission or the question was simple: did HiveAlive feeding actually translate into better overwinter survival? And spoiler alert, yes, the answer is a very definite yes. So to be fair, the results actually blew us away. Like we saw that, people were telling us they weren't seeing the loss, and we didn't actually know until we did the survey. And as you can see there, that there's a big difference. According to Project APIS M, the average winter losses was about 56%, but among beekeepers using HiveAlive, the losses hovered around the low 20s. So that's a 77% survival rate. And to put that into context, if you went into winter with 100 colonies, you didn't feed HiveAlive, about 45 of them would have survived. But if you did feed HiveAlive, about 77 of them would have survived. It's nearly twice as many. That's not good. That's game changing. And this was consistent across the state lines. But not only was it consistent across straight lines, it also was consistent across the different types of beekeepers. So whether it was a hobbyist, a sideliner, or large-scale operations, everyone appeared to be seeing significantly better survival than the non-HiveAlive users. So we were really impressed with that. That was the main bulk of the survey results. But we also, when we're doing it, we asked people about what they believe caused their losses. And the top culprits were like weak colonies, starvation, mites, and novice area, further underscoring the importance of colony health and nutrition. But what we thought was really interesting was for the beekeepers had the lowest amount of colony losses. Their main reason for loss is queen failure. So it sounds like they got everything else right, but queen failure seems to be an issue that's not easy to solve and difficult for them to overcome. So we thought that was interesting. So just to wrap up, just a few key points. So colony health and nutrition just isn't optional, it's essential. The strength of HiveAlive isn't anecdotal, whether it's from our peer-reviewed published papers or the surveys. HiveAlive consistently shows us data-validated colony strength, helping the bees resist threats to colony health. And by preventing losses, it means you're saving literally hundreds of dollars instead of spending them on replacing colonies. And we all know that even if you do replace a package, it's never going to be as productive as an overwinter colony. So these findings, we believe, come at a critical moment. The new research from USDA shows that viruses linked to varroa mites are becoming more widespread. The mites are becoming more resistant to treatments. Losses across commercial operations exceeded 60% this last season, which is about $600 million in costs to the industry, which is very significant. These numbers from HiveAlive users show that the health and nutrition are a frontline tool in supporting colony resilience and not a secondary option. If strong bees mean stronger honey yields, fewer colony rebuilds, and less heartbreak, the survey proves that HiveAlive delivers real value. So we're truly thrilled and proud to be able to share these results tonight, because they highlight the beekeepers using science-backed nutrition are coming through the winter in far better shape than the national average.